I'm here. Sorry, a few minutes late. I'm here. I didn't shut it off there, Bob. If you can hear the phone. Oh, nobody's here yet. Ouch. Nobody's here yet. Sorry, talking myself. Sorry, anybody here? Hello, who's here? If you can hear that fan, tell me and I'll shut it off. But it's so hot in here. It's freezing this morning. Say hey when you come in. We're going to do the GiGi pedal. Created by Michelle from Past and Present Presents. Named after her daughter. And nobody's here. Oh, there's somebody. Say hey when you come in. Oops. Drinking my buble. Oh, I'm going to start. I'm going to start. Deborah! I kicked Bob out. Bob's gone. He was just in here. I tried sucking all the cat hair off my chair today. I pre-made some. Oh, he'll get over it. He'll be fine. I pre-made some of these, but I will make them. And we'll make some more. Have you've seen her GiGi pedal, haven't you, Deborah? Michelle won't be on. She's at G's soccer game. Yes, okay. Well, see, I got this mesh off my friend Judy. I needed orange. And it said 10.5 by, to 10 yards. Well, so I cut my petals at 10.5 inches. It's 11 inches. I was wondering why it wasn't folding right. You'll see when I go to make them. It wasn't folding right. And here's my head. This I'll be doing on a live sometime this week. She turned out, there's a couple spots I kind of missed, but isn't she pretty? She's going to have a collar. I'm going to put a collar on her. Thank you. I was going to put it in a wreath, but I'm like, no, I'm going to put her with Francine, my other fall head I have. I'm putting florals and stuff in her. Who else do we got in the house? Who else is here? So I can start showing how to do this pedal. And Michelle was right. I didn't think you could cut fabric or wood burn fabric mesh. Some you can, some you can't. I was ecstatic yesterday when I was fighting with this Halloween wreath. That's a story and a half. This would look really pretty with ribbon tails. I did a black and tan one years ago. Sold it instantly. But I can't find that scroll ribbon anywhere. And of course I sold what I had left. I hope Jinx is Jinx on tonight? I didn't see her. I didn't see her post anything. Okay, let me get these. And I'll do a couple folds. Oh crap. I didn't see her post anything because I just looked. I didn't see her post. I know. She's usually 8 though, right? Well, our time, Eastern. She's what, Central? Okay, let's do a couple folds, Deborah. I've done this with 21 mesh. It's gorgeous. You want a complete square, so if it's 10 inch, you want to cut it at 10 inch. If it's 10 and a half, cut it at 10 and a half. If it's 11, cut it at 11. If it's 12, cut it at 12. You just fold it in half. Like this. I know, she hasn't been doing the greatest. Take your corner, fold it into the middle, take it right up to the middle, hold it, fold this over, and there you have the GiGi petal. I couldn't remember how to do it. I think I wasted 3 pieces of mesh the other day. I'm like, how did I do this? Or how did Michelle do this? And then you fold it over. You could band them all if you want to get ahead and like, hello, you. Hope you're doing well, Darlene. And whatever way you fold it over is you want to keep, see, there's the end of the one I pushed in. You want to make sure they're all going the same way because you can kind of see it, but kind of not. So I make sure my points are all going the same way. You don't have to seal this because you're not going to see those edges anyway. I mean, you can, but you're not going to see the edges. This is a small UITC. You can use the large if you want to add leaves. You could probably use this one and just add leaves to the hole the old way. And drill a hole. Yeah, this is 11 inches. It's not 10 and a half. I do my factory edge up here, up on the left, and then down on the right. Take this, take it to the center. I did this in that coral colored 21 inch, and it was gorgeous. And you're cutting a lot off the tail. I've even reused the part I cut off. And just making sure all the edges are aligned. I know, see, this, now I'll show you. Because it said 10.5 inch on the roll. Oh, I threw the wrapper away. But I'll show you a piece of it. It is 11 flippin' inches. It is 11 inches. Yep. Oh. Neither have I, Deborah. Lies. They were all lies. Okay. You want to try and go it? Bring this corner down. Now, if it lined up better, this tip would be better. But it... I mean, it still works out. It's still okay, but I couldn't figure out why that end was not going in evenly. Oh, God. And so here's that tip that we brought in to the center. They're all going that way. Doesn't matter which way they go, but I just keep them going all the same way. Size does matter, correct. Yes, yes it does. Well, if it's, if it's marked 10.5 on the roll, you would think it's 10.5. Isn't she adorable? She, her dad's working, has a different job doing the cell towers, so he's home every night. So he texted me, isn't she a doll? Today she was in rare form. Today she was rare. She had that, when I went down to get her this morning, she had that look, and I'm like, I'm in for it today. And my daughter just shook her head like, yep. She wants a plastic cup out of the cupboard now, and she'll say, coffee, coffee, so she'll pretend she's drinking coffee with Grandma. Yeah, see, it's just, I like it when they line up. These don't line up. I mean, I have enough to do another, you could do matching for double doors. And then sitting in the dog/cat bed, oh my God. Sit, Grandma, sit. I'm like, I ain't sitting in that. I ain't gonna get out of it. I'll explain my do you see my Halloween wreath I did? I was down here forever yesterday. I wanted to do a pancake wreath, okay? On a 14-inch Dollar Tree frame. I'm like, oh, what the hell? I've never done one. I'm going to give her a try. The sign was too damn big. And I wasn't running to Dollar Tree. They were calling for storms all day yesterday. I'm like, I'm not going anywhere. So I used the ring board. The UITC ring board. It's not a pancake wreath because it's not layered. But it still came out pretty. And then, because Michelle sent me some wicked friggin' Halloween ribbon. What I asked for. With purple, lime green, whatever. I used ribbon. I was thinking of lime green because the sign is a lime green. Okay? So she sent me that diamond ribbon with a lime green ribbon in it. Or, yeah, a diamond in it. What did I say that? Yes. Well, I didn't. I used the lime green with the black diamond instead of the opposite with the purple diamond, because the spider's hat is purple. Hold on, so I picked a different lime green ribbon. And I'm like, I should have used the purple to go with the hat. And I'm like, I don't have any purple ribbon. I didn't have any purple ribbon to put tails in. Such. I went over to look in my stack of ribbon, and there I found plain purple. That one was in the bow. And I'm like, I had already cut the pipe cleaners from the wreath. I'm like, how am I going to get these tails in there now? Thank God, because I never cut the pipe cleaners off because this reason, for this reason. But I had them just long enough where I could undo it and slip in the purple tails. That's why I hate cutting the pipe cleaners. I was going to do a whole week of Rosie, but we had an emergency last night and I couldn't go live. Okay, so there's row 1. Now you can stretch these, you can make these wider by pulling that tip back out. This is for my daughter's door. She needs a really flat wreath for her door. You can make them wider by not putting that edge right to the center. I didn't want to use bands. I didn't want to waste them, so I used my clothespins. You're cutting off the end anyway. Don't waste your bands. On row 2, I'm not using shared holes. I'm just using the board. And you could do this on the large board like I said, and put a bunch of leaves behind it would be gorgeous. Any color would be gorgeous. You got your first order in 6 months. Awesome. Who ordered? Darlene, I ordered a bunch of signs from Etsy. Well, 6. I said I was going to give up and just like not. The signs suck me in. The signs get me all the time. Because I get an email like, look what we have on sale now. And I'm like, oh shit. So I go there. And boom. It's going to be a pink Christmas here. Can't find my Etsy shop. They changed the name of it. So I don't know what the heck they changed it to. Because there was so many Rosie names on there. They automatically changed it. So I don't even know where my shop is on Etsy. And instead of doing the GiGi in the middle, I think I'm going to do the Harvey petal because it's going to cover this up more, these big spots. I don't have enough followers on TikTok. I think people say they follow me. They follow me for a quick second, but then they take their follow back. I don't see them on there anymore. So, can't go live on there for quite some time yet. TikTok is hilarious. I'm sorry. It's funny. It's just funny. Am I still live? It's on YouTube. Should be there. Did I do a live on that? Yeah, I did. That's a live. One more of the orange. I think I loaded it to there. Oh, you know what? I don't think I did. I might not have done it. Did I do a live on that? Let me think about this, Deborah, because I don't know if I did that live. Help! Did I? Okay. Yeah. Because see, now we have all these blank spaces in here. The GiGi does hold, like, because my daughter needs this as flat as could be. Her door jamb is not very big. It does hide it. See? Yeah, I don't remember. No, I didn't. I ended up not. I didn't do a red, white, and blue one. I was gonna do one. I didn't. Okay, I'll do the GiGi here and then the Harvey petal in the center, in the last row. Yeah, I didn't do a red, white, and blue cross. Now this is poly burlap, different texture, but still it'll work. Yeah, see how nice it folds when it's true to size. Now, well, I'm confused too. Yeah, I was gonna do a red, white, and blue. I just never did. Deborah. No, I'm confused. And you want to keep your points, whichever way you're going, keep them all going the same. Yeah, I know. It has gone up in price. But if you can find a project where you can use maybe one roll on 2 projects, that's even better. You know what I mean? Nobody did that my local class, so that's why I have all this yellow. I'm going to do a local sunflower class. That was bust. $200 down the old Drano. See, I like fabric mesh. I love the fabric. A lot of my Christmas wreaths will be done with the fabric mesh. As a twofer. Didn't I get enough mesh? I didn't bring enough mesh down. Yep, the wide stripe. I think that's what this orange is. That's what this orange is, the wide stripe. 11-inch. Order the orange and tell me how big it gets. How big it is when you open it. The white wide stripe I love. Yeah, because my daughter had bunnies still hanging. She goes, Mom, that's good for spring, right? All spring? I said, yep. Bunnies do it till whenever. Okay. Be right back. I'll be here. I'll be here. Darlene, I love getting special orders. When I got those orders for those sunfloweries or grapevines, I was ecstatic. And this is the sun is gonna hit this, so it's gonna melt. See, if you want to do a bigger petal, like, don't take this edge all the way in. You could, like, leave it here, and it'll make a wider petal. I actually wanted to try to get corn husks and dye them and make a cone flower. Because cone flowers have those long, like, it's not a daisy. They have those long petals. So maybe one of these days when I don't have Emma, I could come down here and even try to figure how to do it with 21-inch mesh. This might even be too wide for her. She's got a really small door jamb. This might even be too chunky. Hold on, I gotta get more. This one, oh, I might be able to use this one. I can use it. I was trying to do the Harvey petal with it. I'm back. Welcome back, ma'am. Because I can go live on YouTube now. I have enough followers on YouTube. I haven't tried that yet either. And 5 more pieces. See, look at all this, Deborah, that I thought. This is it. This is only some of it. This isn't even, because I made 2 sunflowers already. I have all this heat sealed. And I'm not a sunflower person. You got 11ers, see that? Measure twice, cut once. We got to remember that now. That's our saying. Measure twice, cut once. I mean, I know it's not Craft Outlet's fault. They get it from Taiwan or wherever, but still. I'm going to do that with every roll I get now. Christ, I might as well remeasure the 21-inch, because that might end up 24 inches. Now, from the side view, yes, you can see the board, but to hang up straight, like, you can't see behind it. But now I'm going to do the Harvey petal on the last 4. All this is your square. 10.5 by 10.5 or 11 by 11. This is hard to do with poly. It's really easy with fabric mesh. I'm going to do it this way. Seems better. And then you just scrunch it up. Make sure you get all of it. Ugh. If you got bad fingers, don't do this. And then there's your Harvey petal. And that's even going to take up more space. 24. See, I like 21-inch mesh for poops. I've watched somebody do it. And it doesn't make good poops with the 10-inch. You got to use a lot of 10-inch to get. Yeah, there we go. Because that'll push it down even. One. I'm going backwards. Curl side I'm putting down. Tends to lay better. Tends to. I'm not saying it's going to, but it tends to. Now these are going to be layered. I'm not. Well, thank you. I think summer colors to me are oranges, yellows, reds, like hot salsa colors, like, wow, you know what I mean? I think pinks and purples are for spring. That's just my thought. I hope this lays flat enough. Hello, Karen! Welcome to my room. I'm making a GiGi Posie with the GiGi petal and the Harvey petal. And we're going to call this the GiGi Posie. I made one before, but not like this. This I'm thinking up as I'm going. I mean, even some yellows for spring, but I just think pinks and purples are for spring. Eek. And I have enough mesh cut. I think tomorrow night what's today? Oh, no. Today's Monday. Why was I thinking it was Tuesday? Yeah, Jinx is tomorrow. Sorry, Deborah. Now I know what you're trying to say. Or tomorrow afternoon, I might even do a fall Posie. Oh, Bob's yelling at me, Deborah. Your cat wants to come over. Yeah, tomorrow I think I'll do a fall one. I have to run to Walmart. Somebody gave me an idea for a mesh roller. So I'm going to go check it out. I think I'm going to do this. It's already cut. I did a fall flower last year, I think, using this. With just a ribbon bow for the center. If I could think of something for the center. This is a nice little project you could do with grandkids, your kids, the neighbor kids. Have them get all your zip ties ready. You can make away. There we go. I mean, I'm still making centers. I still got a bunch here in the cabinet that nobody bought. But none match this. My swirl centers I used to make. Yes, I did this 21-inch. I have the video on YouTube, I think, with this center. It's like a coral and a cream crackle. That's perfect for centers. I have these. I'll sell for like $3 now. I have perfect for a flamingo wreath. It's got that, I don't know, Laguna and coral. This one, Laguna and coral. I have a sea one I was working. Here's a sunflower one. These are 7 inches, so they're perfect for centers. I have this pink and white. Thank you. I even have plain colored. Here's a black, gray, and silver. And here's my bronze. Here's a pretty fall one. These would be pretty too. Here's a tiny one. There's a little one. I do these. Here's a fall one. This one isn't sealed yet, but see, that'd be perfect. Even that. Look at that. There's this one, marbling. Hey, you Molly, you missed me. I'm done. Well, not yet. I gotta put my scent. I like kind of like that. Too big? This would be pretty with leaves behind it. I should have done it on a big board, but here's the center I made. It's all made out of felt. 2 pieces of felt. I should have used my pinking shears to trim it, but that was an afterthought. It was too late. We'll go with the green. Perfect. Yeah, a little too big. And there it is. Ta-da! The lighting here, I want a ring light. And all you do is I could even show tomorrow. If you girls, if anybody's going to be around tomorrow, I'll go live tomorrow and do another center. Let me get it on there a little tighter. I'll show you how I did it. It's fairly easy. You take a piece of felt, cut it long ways in half. I'll be storing this at my house, so I don't have to get too peculiar. You'll be here? Good. I got to run to UPS in the morning, then to Walmart. I don't have children tomorrow, so... Oh, I didn't put a hanger on. Hold, please. Where is... See, with the large board, I think it would hold, you know what I mean? Like with the large board behind this, if you did it on the large, there's more area here to where these aren't going to flop over. I mean, they're not going to flop because of these are holding it, but it would give it more of a base. You know what I'm trying to say? What am I trying to say? Bob. What, buddy? Oh, perfect. So that's what I'll do. We'll make my center. I want to find brown and tan felt in my stack that I have over there. And then we'll make a fall posy. But there she is. Cute, simple. So you can see, I like looking at it from the side. you can see the board. But looking at onward, oh, wait a minute. Oh, you can't. It's just the way it sits. That's why maybe these petals you want to make wider, like I showed you. I might go back and do that. Thank you, Malls. Thank you, ladies. But there it is. Simple. Sell these for, I don't know, 35 bucks. You add ribbon. You add ribbon tails to them, which I was going to do. I was going to add, hold please. I was going to add this to the yellow. You know, you only want the tails as long as your petal. But then I'm like, no, because then it's not a flower. You know what I mean? But there she be. Cutesy. Measure your mesh twice, because Deborah just found out, and I found out the hard way. Some of your meshes are actually wider than they say. You're welcome. Welcome. I'm here for any tips. Well, I'll try to be anyway. I'm just pulling these out to make them wider. These, Deborah, these, because I did a poppy, an Icelandic poppy with the Harvey petal on the small board, and these actually were perfect, because you know how the poppy has a big center? These are like perfect for a poppy or a GM. But there we go, girlies. And one night this week I want to do Sunny. I want to finish her up. Poke her with florals. So tomorrow we'll do the fall one. I'll make sure I have enough mesh cut. But we'll do it with the rosy Posie petal. Okay, ladies, thank you. Oh, there's Elaine. I didn't see you, Elaine. I just seen your picture. So tomorrow sometime, mid-morning, before afternoon, we'll go live. And we'll build another flower. And then some other night, maybe Thursday night, I'll do Sunny. No, Deborah, I took all my videos and put them on YouTube. I download them to my computer, and then I just upload them to... You really want to find that cross? And I upload them to YouTube. But I don't know if I did it live. Now I'm going to have to go look. But I love you girls, and if you're available tomorrow, I will be here. I'm going to try, UPS is what, 8:30, 9 o'clock, Walmart, 10. Let's try 11:30 tomorrow morning. Okay? We'll try 11:30. If it's nice, I want to go float in my pool and do absolutely nothing. Okay, I love yous, and I'll see you tomorrow if you can join. Have a great night. And Deborah, I'm going to go look now. Love yous.